Yeah, I am gonna have to swim in here. Those few miles. It's an amazing trip. And we're off. And we've just crossed 24 hours. Those problems don't exist anymore. Just enjoying myself. I'm already where I want to be. For me, that's a resounding yes. Oh yeah, it's a nice spot. The kind of people who come way out here don't want to be leaving their mark. Gonna gather some wood, we'll have a fire and a beautiful sunset. Look at those big rocks. Good ground. What is it about big rocks? I saw these and I was like, oh yes, I can't wait. Let me up on top. Really nice one. Come to places like this. You can rough it pretty well in the shelters. Bathe my feet for a while, let me go and have a fire. Been at this years now. Just reading over my notes. And it says I wanted to get to West Canada Creek in my first day. I'm exactly where I intended to be on day one. Day one, it feels way longer than one day. So we're about here. And we're going, what a journey awaits. This lovely shelter was built in the 1960s. Humble, holy living. Let's get that internal fire going with the fire we've just received. It is what it is. So nice, right? You wouldn't mind staying there. Set our mind on it, get to it. We're out here doing it. Only 24 hours or so. Or is it days? Is it weeks? It's hard to remember anymore. Breathtakingly beautiful out here. It's not the kind of place you should be rushing through. Do it with sheer determination and ambition. It's an intensity like none other. I'm in no rush to get to any of these places. All right. The trees are doing that beautiful thing. Let's see where we are and what we're doing. We're here.
Oh, really nice sleep. We'll get up and get some breakfast soon. We'll go a mile down the road to see what's new.
Just the packing up and the unpacking that's a pain. Even that, it's a small price to pay. Fire kept us lovely and warm. Tire sleeping bag on. We'll get on the road, walk about a mile down the road. We'll have some breakfast. We ate some food, so our bag is that little bit lighter. Not much, but it will keep getting progressively lighter. Very good. In good form. Let's get to it. Get some breakfast. Time really slows down. Everything slows down out here. Remembering I'm not the first to carry this load does make it easier. Just gotta get through it. In that mental state now. Others have done it. One came before me. Now I'm out here. Yeah. Yep, this is the spot for some breakfast. I want to spend as long as I can out here, so I don't even know if I'll have breakfast. Just a little, a little morsel of food. The longer I can stay out here, the better. That's the plan. So we camped down there at the southern end. We're up here. I'm quite happy with our choice because I was bathed in sunlight this morning. It came into the lean-to, filled it all up. This other lean-to is in the shades still, so it's quite chilly still here. Peaceful. I wonder how leaky this one is. Let's just have a gander. Yeah, even if it's just a quick paddle, there's some nice sensation about being out in the water. It's a good feeling. Just floating. Look at this pristine day. There's many big decisions to make out here, and I'm happy with any eventuality. So it's just a matter of the rest of the world making their decision. I had a little square of chocolate, and the next cool place is 5 miles. I think I'm gonna wait till there before I have proper food. And take it easy, take it handy. Might take an hour, 2 hours, it's okay. I just go. So we're here at Spruce Lake number 3. And we'll go up to here in the West Canada Creek. It's supposed to be beautiful up there. Everyone says that they wish they spent the most time there. So that's cool. Really discovered, and it's been made clear to me, that it's okay to be happy and to enjoy yourself. You can enjoy the struggle of it all. You choose your own. Mine's pretty cool. Wouldn't you agree? How could you not? If you didn't agree, I think you were mad. Just knowing I sacrificed food for myself later, it'll be very interesting to see how it is. I will appreciate it and enjoy it later a lot. This will be suffering. Let's get to it. Big toad. You really do gotta carry yourself along. I'm pulling up and it nice relieves the strain off my shoulders, my hips, my knees, my ankles. Somehow defies the laws of gravity. Oh, it's the uphill. It's hard. Oh yeah. Finger is fine. Big downhill stretch. I hope that doesn't mean there's a big uphill stretch. Hopefully I did the uphill stretch and I just... Well, step by step, I go before you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. One of the most peaceful and picturesque places to be. Wow. I'm glad you came on this journey, eh? This is cool. Came by to get some water. So it's best to stock up on water. Won't last long without water. It's so heavy. I'm trying to make it look cool like it's not heavy, but it's so heavy. These hills, this terrain, it's difficult. But it's good, you know, we're out here doing what we want to be doing. I feel incredibly close to God out here. This is the bulk of the journey. Oh yeah. It's interesting that none of my body complains. My body gets through it. It does it. But there's a voice in my head that's like, no, stop, I'm tired. And then my body keeps going and my head shuts up. It's cool. .2 files. It was only a few miles to here. Those few miles. No food, empty belly. It's time to remedy that. Strawberry granola for breakfast? Oh yes, let's go get some water. Let's get the water boiled, get our food set up so we can go swim and come back and the food will be ready. That sounds like a great idea, my friends. Keep it out of the wind. Alright, we get that water boiling. Oh, I'm having such a great time. Oh man. We can do this. There's nothing stopping us at all. We can do this, and we will do this. You've got options. This is supposed to be one of the best in the whole park. So we'll have to make sure we see that. It's about 3-4 miles away from here. So we'll have some food. We know how long 4 miles is. We'll have food. No, we'll have a swim, we'll have food, and then we'll decide. There's no rush. Yes, indeed. I'm more of the mind frame of getting a huge hock of dried meat and just eating that. But this is beautiful. This is a lovely treat. Propane sure is a clean burning fuel. Boil. Make it food. Alright, I gotta let that water cool down because you can't have hot cereal. And then I have this food cooking for about 15 minutes. Let's go for a dip. It's about 2:30 on a Thursday. Life is perfect. I promise you, my friends, the kingdom is there for you to enjoy. You just have to do what you have to do. And then it'll be yours. Dip in the water. And one part of us gets to enjoy the fruit of all of that sacrificing. Walking those miles through this terrain with no food, only one meal the day before. It takes a lot. But that kind of thing, you know, this is why I do it. Because it is the best. I'm gonna enjoy my food. Okay, it was quite windy at that spot, and that would not bode well for the morning. So we're gonna mosey on to the next campsite. We got this in us. Of course we do. Wouldn't do it if we didn't think we could do it. It's such a heavy load. Going to the cross, wearing such a burden to bear. But isn't this one of the most beautiful places you've ever seen in your life? For me, that's a resounding yes. You only get brief respite in big open spaces like this. Back into the woods. The numbers I say seem very small, but they're huge undertakings. And I'm not in any rush. I don't really mind if I don't meet these destinations in between. Just enjoying myself. I'm already where I want to be. I want to chill out for a bit before I decide on camping or anything of the sort. There's no point even mentioning the distance I just did. You just don't mind when you're not doing it. Oh. Further away I get from towns, the less graffiti there is. The kind of people who come way out here don't want to be leaving their mark. I wonder would the government mind if I claimed that island? You wouldn't have a problem with me taking this island. Just that little one, just a little humble island. My own. I can just live there. Looks like a good bed. I'm gonna gather some wood. We'll have a fire and a beautiful sunset. Found some perfect wood. It's also cool being totally uncontactable. Just not able to be found without a huge amount of effort. Yeah, I think we'll get a good fire going. If I can get triple that, I'll be very happy with myself. It's good to make the effort to go get it, even when you're tired. A lot of me doesn't want to be getting wood, but all of me wants to be out here. So it's just one of those things you gotta do to have. That task is complete. Let's see what it takes to get to this island. So far so good. The path were laid for me. Look at those. Look at those big rocks. Okay, unless we want to get wet, we can't get over to the island. And that's okay. We'll get wet somewhere else. Oh yeah, that's cool. Give me enough time out here. This will be my humble abode. What is it about big rocks? I saw these and I was like, oh yes, I can't wait. Let me up on top. And I climbed them immediately. So nice to see these clouds. They bring a nice dampness. It's nice to have this much fresh water even though you're still in a drought. We have enough water. But a few years without it, these would all be gone. You can see the early on stages of massive droughts. It gets very dry. A lot of the fields are dry. But out here, I don't think about anything like that. Those problems don't exist anymore. Just serene beauty all around me. It encapsulates me. It consumes me. When that day does happen, you'll come to places like this in preparation. You'll already be here as it happens. And you won't even notice the rest of the world. Just chilling by the water. So much water. Food. Just food. How to get the food. We can rough it pretty well in the shelters. And if you were doing this full time, you go way out somewhere. But how do you get way out somewhere and have enough food? Food. It's going to be a lot of fun trying to find out. Over time, we'll make some big engravings on this. And then when the water stops and the lake's dry and the trees go away and the sand takes over, people will wonder, why were the people ever out here? This is an arid, desolate place. It's just that the sun and the Lord's light has moved elsewhere. Fertile plains always. Oh, that's cold. Very cold. I think I get hypothermia. I jumped in this. A lot of walking, a lot of energy expended. I don't have the energy to jump in something cold and heat back up safely. So that's my decision. Bathe my feet for a while, and then we go and have a fire. Get the water, and then we'll go have the fire. Polar ends of the same. Heat and cool, dry and wet. Ponder that one. You can see why I take in those open spaces. Very closed in the forest. Let's get in the shelter, have a little fire. I'm gonna leave the fire as late as possible. It's gonna get cold. And I'm just gonna sleep in this. I really have to train for that. Just ease into it all. How many times do I have to say, even myself, just ease into it all? Been at this years now. This is practiced. I'm well versed. Yeah, let's get set up. I really miss you right now. I really miss your presence. Training in many ways. Just reading over my notes. And it says I wanted to get to West Canada Creek in my first day. So that's first 24 hours. That's what I got done. I'm exactly where I intended to be on day one. That's awesome. That's just such good news. I feel good. Keeping to the pace I set. Day one, it feels way longer than one day. Way, way longer. So we're about here. And we're going up to this end. Which gets us here. And we're going and going and going. Oh my goodness. Way up there to the tippity corner. We got our nice comfy bed. I do like to roll around on the hardwood floor though, but the bed is good for sleep. You can just sink into it, even a little. It's good. Even this is too much in the eyes of some. This lovely shelter was built in the 1960s. It's held up so well. The amount of effort this would take. I know I've tried a bit in the woods, and I even more so after doing it. I believe I could build something like this if I just had the time to do it. Yeah, if I get my own spot, you know what I mean? I could easily do this. Take a long time. It'll take what it'll take, just like much of this walk. We'll take it step and moment by moment. There's one going before us, far greater. Clearing the way, saying that it's all right. It's the way to go. You'll know it. You know the true way. It's beautiful. I've just been watching and taking it in for the past while. Getting that solitude. The monumental benefit I feel. And it can be everywhere. It really can be everywhere. I'm going to put that to the test. Okay? I've been so many places. It's been good. Even after glory, glory, heaven and earth is full of your glory. Shine on me. Shine. Oh, your glory, let it shine. Get that internal fire going with the fire we've just received. Those with eyes to hear, let them hear. With eyes to see, let them see. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I know you do. I hear you too. So nice, right? You wouldn't mind staying there. Reminds me so much of a Mount Stewart in the outback of Australia. That really prompted that discussion earlier when we were on top of that rock. It really reminded me of it. It's the same shape, same at all, you know. There's those valleys and everything around there, full of sand. So rather than water being up to this level, it'd be just full of sand, and these would just be hills. So beautiful. I just keep watching it. That fire is so toasty right now. Breathtakingly beautiful out here. It's not the kind of place you should be rushing through. Makes perfect sense for me. Do it with sheer determination and ambition, because it is the right thing to do. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Good vibes all around. We want that fire to quiet down now for the evening. We let it have its intense moment and now just ease into the evening. We'll have some granolas in a while. Slow boil in the water. Then I gotta let it cool down. Hours until we have that. It's nice. Takes time. What an amalgamation of noises. I thought that would sizzle. Oh well, I'll just let it cool down. Just let it smolder through the night. That's beautiful to see in bed. The stars are so bright out there. The constellation's so clear. I looked at them for quite a while. Just listening to these soft embers glowing burn. It's such a nice feeling to get the blaze going. Its warmth comes right in. It'd be nice to get some good hot coals burning all night. Is every fire the best fire? I do believe so. It's always a brand new magical experience. The stars are so abundant out here, it looks like they're falling. It's nice. They really have different depths to them. Water's cool enough now. Got the strawberry granola. Much needed treat. So nice. Nearly just want the fire inside with a chimney going up. It's about midnight now. Time for me to let that burn down, smolder into coals, and get some sleep. See you bright and early.